All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bakarkadash. And the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashon Kodash, the Holy Tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit down lesson that I want to bring out of the earthquakes in diverse places as of December the 27th, 2025, on this Saturday night. And this is the Gospel of Luke 21 and verse 11. It says, "In great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and fearful sights and great signs shall be from heaven." Right, so we're going to see the increasing of earthquakes in diverse places. So I'm going to the news article that this was earlier today. I believe it's over in southern Taiwan or the offshores. I believe it's like the offshores of Taiwan over there in that area, and they had a 6.1, I mean 6.7.0 earthquake over there in the area. Because I believe like a couple of days ago they had like a 6.1 earthquake in that region, and then a couple of days later, as of Saturday, they had a 7.0 earthquake. Because at first it was reported a 6.6 earthquake, and then it went up to like a 7.0 earthquake over there in the offshores of Taiwan. Once again, they got hit with a large earthquake. So let's see, 7.0 earthquake over in Taiwan. Yeah, this is from the Daily. Yeah, this is from Daily Express, and this was published December 27th, 2025, and it reads. It says breaking news. It says Putin is on the brink as Washington. Putin is on the brink as Russian leader faces major internal revolt. Patience has run out. Wonder what that means. But in the meantime, I'm just focusing on the earthquakes in diverse places. Yep. So it says a Taiwan earthquake live. It says Taipei rocked by a 7.0 magnitude earthquake. Japan. It says Japan and China also hit. It says dang, it had reached that far with it too. What the heck? It says Taipei, the capital of Taiwan, was rocked by a huge earthquake, and it says yep, it says Taiwan has been hit with a Taiwan was hit by a 7.0 magnitude earthquake on Sunday. It says locals in the capital Taipei reports an intense tremors. It says the quake struck near the Ya- Ya- Yalin County, and with the Japan Meteorological Agency issuing a tsunami advisory in the Mayukajima and the Yam, Yam, Yamuma region, if I pronounced that right. It says the Toyang City Metro system west of Taipei has completely stopped service. Right, that was earlier today in their country. It says there are no reports of unalive or injuries so far. Right, so no reports of it. Yep, they said, yep, so you had a 7.0 earthquake over here in Taipei, Taiwan. Right, we go to the earthquake tracker. In fact, 5.5 earthquake over in Argentina. Yep, this is from earthquake. Uh, this is from Sunho Sunho. I think that's the name of the website. Yep, this is oh, that's from oh, that's from 2023. Man, I know they had a recent earthquake over there in Argentina. Yeah, go to earthquake.usgs.gov. yep. And then you had a 5.1 earthquake in the Azo Island, Japan region. That was a 5.1 earthquake. Then you had a 5.6 earthquake over there, 37 kilometers northwest of Altilio of Argentina, if I pronounced that right. Right, so I'm gonna go to the earthquake.usgs.gov, the earthquake tracker, and you had a total of 27 earthquakes was reported. You had a 2.6 earthquake recorded in the north of Yakutat of Alaska, 2.5 earthquake in Union City, right, 17 kilometers west and northwest of Union City, Oklahoma. 2.6 earthquake recorded. That was 11 kilometers east of Pelhalia of Hawaii. 3.5 earthquake in the northeast, 20 kilometers of Ultra Bandia, Dominican Republic. 4.8 earthquake recorded in the Fuji region. 4.6 earthquake 97 kilometers southwest of Apatow, Alaska. 2.6 earthquake recorded 117 kilometers north of Apatow, Alaska. 4.7 earthquake recorded 9 kilometers north of northeast of Malibog, if I pronounce that right, Malibog of Philippines. Then you had a 2.7 earthquake recorded 6 kilometers west to southwest of Funny River, Alaska. That's a funny name for an area called Funny River, Alaska. That's hilarious. Of 5.1 earthquake recorded in Aozu Island, Japan region. 2.8 earthquake, 19 kilometers southeast of Palaholia, Hawaii. 4.5 earthquake, uh, most likely that was an aftershock of an earthquake over there in Taiwan because after they got hit with that 7.0 earthquake in that region, so that aftershock was a 4.5 most likely. It says a 4.5 earthquake recorded 35 kilometers east to southeast of Yonglin of Taiwan. 2.8 earthquake recorded 94 kilometers north of Alaska. 2.5 earthquake recorded 22 kilometers of Pancia, Nevada. 4.2. That's probably like way out of Las Vegas in that region, outside of Las Vegas. So that was like probably like a small area over there in outside of Las Vegas. 2.5 earthquake in that region, and then you had a 4.2 earthquake recorded 63 kilometers west of Alago, Chile. 3.3 earthquake recorded 7 kilometers southwest of Palia, Hawaii. 3.7 earthquake recorded 21 kilometers north of northwest of Uristan, Nevada. 6.6 earthquake which was a 7.0 earthquake over there in Yaling, Taiwan. 2.5 earthquake recorded 10 kilometers south of southwest of Valencia, California. 2.7 earthquake recorded 10 kilometers south of southwest of Valencia, California. 2.8 earthquake recorded 9 kilometers east to southeast of Local, Oklahoma. 2.9 earthquake recorded 6 kilometers of Pleasant Hill, Louisiana. 4.5 earthquake recorded northwest of Jelly of India. 5.6 earthquake recorded 37 kilometers northwest of Anlutalia of Indonesia. Argentina. 2. Yes, so those was the latest earthquakes as of December the 27th, 2025 on this Saturday night. And get back to that Luke 21 and verse 11. And this is the Gospel of Luke 21 and verse 11 reads, it says, a great earthquake shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and fearful sights and great signs shall be from heaven. Right, so that's the key word, the earthquake. So we definitely see high magnitude of earthquakes in diverse places that Yahushua spoke about. And bring out another precept to that. Luke This is Matthew chapter 24. Yep, Yahushua speaking in red letter. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. It says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places." Right, earthquakes in diverse places that we're going to see the signs of that. And this is the prophet Isaiah. It's the prophet Isaiah chapter 29. Yep, this is the prophet Isaiah chapter. Yep, this is the prophet Isaiah chapter 29, verse 6. "Thou shalt be visited of Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake." Right, that's the key word. As I mentioned before, that's the key word: earthquakes, and great noise, and storms, and tempests, and flaming live fire. Right, so we're gonna see more and more visitation as the days increasing on. More, we're gonna see more signs of earthquakes in diverse places. And this is gotta get to that second Esdras. This is second Esdras, chapter 9, verse 2. This is Ezra, the prophet Ezra speaking. This is Ezra's chapter 9, verse 2 from the Apocryphal books of the Holy Scriptures. It reads, it says, "Then thou shalt understand, it is the very same time where in the highest was Heavenly Father Yahweh will begin to visit the world which you made." Right, so Ezra's has mentioned, from the Apocryphal books of Second Esdras 9, verse 2, saying that, the Heavenly Father is going to visit the earth now. So whenever, especially with the uptick of earthquakes on a daily basis. This is Second Esdras chapter 9, verse 3. It says, "Therefore there should be seen earthquakes upward people world." Right, so more increasing earthquakes and more upwards people world, and we'll be seeing more signs of that. And this is the prophet Isaiah chapter 28. It's like those recent earthquakes over there in California, over there in the Bay Area, east of Bay Area, over there in San Francisco, of that region up there, San Rona, which we've been speaking about that numerous times previously. So ever since November and all into now, we've been seeing uptick of earthquakes over there in the area, as they potentially going to get hit with a larger earthquake over there in San Andreas, California. There's been a lot of optimistic about that, potential larger earthquake might hit over there in California, because there've been like a total of 300 plus earthquakes over there in the East Bay area over there in California. This is Isaiah chapter 28, verse 2. It says, "Behold, Yahweh has a mighty and a strong one, which is a tempest of hail and destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters should cast in the earth with the hand." Right, so you'll see the Heavenly Father cast in the earth with the hand with the visitation of the earthquakes and these weather-like conditions that we've been seeing increasingly. This is the book of Psalms 18 in verse 7. It says, "Then the earth shook and trembled, and the foundations also, the hills were moved and shaken because it's wrath." Right, so that's because that look at that definition of wrath is angry, because the Heavenly Father is angry with the wicked every day. So that's why He visits the earth uh, with the earthquakes, because we know the Heavenly Father, He's a balanced, just power. He's a merciful power. He's a just power. So He visits the earth with the balance of righteous and just. So that's what we're seeing. But we're definitely going to be seeing the uptick of earthquakes in diverse places. So with that, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying as of December the 27th, 2025, on this Saturday afternoon/night. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Bakar Kadash, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashon Kodash tongue. And I say Barak Adon to the elders and apostles, while I give Akwa until next time I would say Shalom.